Hello, guys, and welcome back to that show where stories meet science. Today's story begins in a quiet village with a boy and a spoon. Sammy was 10 years old, full of questions and curiosity. One afternoon, he was sitting outside eating soup from a tiny metal spoon. The sun hit the spoon just right, and it sparkled like a tiny star. He stared at it and asked his grandfather, "Why does it shine like that? It's just a spoon." The old man smiled and said, "You would be surprised. That little spoon holds more energy than you can imagine." Sammy laughed. "It's just metal." The grandfather leaned in. "Let me tell you about a secret of the universe, a formula that changed everything. E equal MC squared. Three simple characters, but behind them lies one of the most powerful ideas in all of physics. E is energy, M is mass, C is the speed of light, a huge number, 300 million meters per second. C squared, even bigger. So when you multiply a tiny amount of mass by the speed of light squared, you get a huge amount of energy. It means that mass and energy are the same thing, just in different forms. Your body, that spoon, even the tiniest grain of sand, they are all frozen energy. And under the right conditions, that energy can be released. It's not actually science fiction. The sun shines because hydrogen atoms fuse together, losing a bit of mass and releasing light and heat. In nuclear reactors, and yes, in atomic bombs, for example, tiny amounts of matter are turned into enormous amounts of energy using this exact formula. And in labs like CERN, scientists create matters by smashing pure energy together. Mass becomes energy, energy becomes mass. They are just two sides of one truth. Okay, guys? So, back in the village, Sammy looked at his spoon again. He didn't see metal anymore. He saw possibility. He saw power. You see, you don't need to split atoms to feel amazed. Just hold anything, a spoon, a stone, your own hand, and remember, inside it is energy. Okay? Real, measurable, powerful energy. E equal MC squared is not just an equation, guys. It's a reminder that everything is connected. Okay? So don't forget that everything is connected. Thanks for listening to that show. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone curious. Okay? And remember, even the smallest things can hold the biggest secrets. Until next time, bye. Take care of yourself.